What is going on, guys? It is Carlos Valentin here, back with the continuation of our RecyclerView tutorial. Now in the last videos, all we did was just make our layout, so let's actually take a look at them now inside our res layout folder. And here we have our header RecyclerView, which is just a search bar, and it looks fantastic. Then after that, we have our list football item, which is how we want each of the elements in the RecyclerView to look like. In this case, each of the football teams. Just an image view here with the progress bar and the name of the team. We'll go ahead and close this now. Okay, so the next step, guys, is actually just to go ahead and make some view holders. So that is what we're going to do for this video. With that said, let's actually go ahead and get started, guys. So let's come here into our Java class. Let's go into our main package here. Let's right click new. We're going to go ahead and just make a new package. We're going to call this one views. Okay, so inside views here, we're going to right click new, Java class. And we're going to make this one, let's just say header view holder, which is fine. Perfect name for it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, so this is going to extend RecyclerView dots, and this should be view holder. We do need to make two view holders, guys, one for the header and one for the body or the items. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to go ahead and import these statements. So Alt Enter does the trick there for us. There we go. And the constructor, that's fine. Okay, so if you guys remember inside our header view holder, all we do is just have that edit text. So I'm gonna go ahead and get reference to it now with saying I bind view R2, which is just Butterknife dots ID dots, and then I believe we just called the header. There we go. Edit text. Edit text. Let's just call this one M. Let's just say search bar text is fine. Perfect name for it. Okay, so now with that, guys, we do need to bind this with Butterknife. So I'm just gonna come here and just say Butterknife dots bind this. Now we are inside a view holder, not an activity, but we also need reference to the view that we're trying to bind to. In this case, it's going to be item view. Okay. And that's actually it for our actual header view holder. Really easy. Okay, guys, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and make our body view holder. And I'm gonna come here into views, right click new Java class. Let's go ahead and just call this one body view holder. Now body view holder is just pretty much gonna be the list of the recycler view. Okay, so this has to go ahead and extend view holder. Go ahead and get the constructor there. So we have, I believe, 3 references here. So at bind view, same thing with Butterknife here. And R2.id, and we need to import that R2 statement. And I believe we just call this one list. So there we go. Progress bar, that's fine. So we're just gonna say progress bar and progress bar. Okay, good. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and continue here with, I believe the next one. We could either grab the football team name or the image, doesn't matter. And we're gonna go with the image here. So image view, football team image. Okay. Then finally here, all we need to do is grab the actual name. So after this list, football team text view, and we're just gonna say text view and M football team name. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and bind with Butterknife here. So we're gonna come here and just say Butterknife dot bind this, and then of course pass in the item view. Okay, perfect. So now, guys, we actually need to go ahead and make a method called populate. So we're gonna say public void populates. So inside this populate method, we're going to pass in context, and we're going to pass in football team, and we're going to say football team. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So we do have this error here, and that's because we actually haven't made this object yet. So let's go ahead and make it really quickly. Going to come here into my main Java package, right click new package, and I'm just going to go ahead and call this one entities. Now, entities is just pretty much where I like to keep my custom objects. It just kind of keeps me organized. So inside entities, I'm going to right click new Java class, and we're going to call this one just football team. Okay, looks good. So guys, here inside football team, we only need 2 fields. The first one being a team name. So private string, team name is fine. The second one is just going to be the team picture. So private string, team picture is fine as well. And let me just go ahead and make sure that's spelled. Okay. After that, let's go ahead and make a constructor really quickly. And then some getters as well to help. Okay, so there we go. Let's go back into our body view holder, and we should be able to import it, which we are. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and fill out this populate method now. Now what this populate method does, guys, is that it takes each of our football teams and it actually just binds them to the layout that we defined here. So let's actually go ahead and fill this out. First things first, we need to say item view dot set tag. And now we're going to pass in football team. This is going to come in handy later when we deal with the clicks. So we'll just write that for now and see how that works later. And after that, we need to fill out these 3 fields here, starting with the football team name. So M football team name dot set text football team.get team names. Okay, looks good. Next thing we need to do is actually fill out this image view, and we're going to use Picasso to do that. So just type in Picasso.width. Now Picasso just takes in a URL of a picture and loads it inside an image view. First thing we need to pass in is a context, which we actually define here inside our constructor. So we're going to say context. Now we need the actual URL, so load. We're going to say football team.get team picture, because the team picture is going to be a URL. Now we need to put this inside somewhere, so into this image view, so m football team image. Go ahead and put a comma and just type in new callback. It looks good. Now what this callback lets us do, guys, it actually lets us check to make sure that the image loaded successfully, because Picasso does use the internet and there is a chance it might fail. So if everything goes as planned, we're just going to go ahead and just get this progress bar. So m progress bar that sets visibility, and we're going to go ahead and type in invisible. And if something went wrong, now you obviously, or you should just go ahead and put in a placeholder image or some sort, just to kind of let the user know that something went wrong. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and leave that blank. Alright guys, so with that out of the way, we're actually finished for this video. I'm going to go ahead and just close everything. And all we did was just make our view holders, and now we're all set to go ahead and make our adapter in the next video. Alrighty guys, now I'm going to go ahead and finish off this video just by talking about my courses, because I do believe that my courses are an awesome way for you to improve as a developer. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my Firebase course here, which is my red course. Now Firebase, if you guys don't know, is a backend for service by Google, and it allows you to do stuff such as real-time databases, user authentication, and just really awesome stuff. Now this course pretty much just has you master Firebase. So after you take this course, you will know pretty much everything there is to know about Firebase, and you'll be able to do pretty much anything you like. Now this course is $50, but inside the description in this video, I'm actually going to give you guys a coupon that gives it for you for 10. So go ahead and check that out. Alrighty, and just one more thing guys, I do have a Facebook page here, and it's called Beast Android Development, as you guys can see. Now this page is just used for me to communicate with my students and just kind of tell them where I'm at with my next projects. And go ahead and like this page guys, because as soon as the course is finished, which I'm working on right now, I will go ahead and give you guys an awesome discount that's going to probably give it away somewhere between $10 and $15. Going to go ahead and give it to you guys. So don't forget to like this page guys. And with that said, that's pretty much all I have. So thank you guys so much for watching guys. We will actually continue this tutorial next time, and we're going to make our adapter. But until then, don't forget to keep coding.